Welcome back. We're in the Dairy
Hello.
Cooler.
Hello.
We're playing Dark Souls again.
Who can last the longest with the gay sex?
Mmm.
Did you see that clip I sent you?
Yes.
It's hilarious. Can we talk about Danganronpa?
Please.
I mean, we've been playing it recently.
See,
in our spare time,
see, look,
we were gonna play Danganronpa on DairyCooler.
we could play the third.
No,
Why?
I am not playing the third.
I will.
Absolutely not.
I will.
We can play the fucking side game, Super Despair Girls. or
Super
whatever.
Despair Girls was fun.
What is it on?
Vita. And PC.
Oh, it's on PC? Okay.
Yeah,
I was
of
gonna
course
say
it's
I'll
on PC.
emulate it, but never mind. You were gonna say?
Even though most of the characters in V3 are terrible.
I genuinely don't give a shit. V3...
It's fun!
I don't care.
And plus you could end the game early.
I don't like...
Like, super
Okay.
early.
I don't like...
And when I mean super early, I mean, like...
I get
if
it.
you could properly do the mini game in the first run, you could literally just end the game.
I know. Certain games do that. But, V3... I think... It's... I don't like its art style. Like, usually, the Danganronpa art style, I love it. It's fantastic. But the third game's art style is just slightly different, to where it's off. I don't like
Is
it.
it?
Yeah, the art style's different. And the characters are just not as well designed as, like, even, like, the second game's characters are kind of pushing it a little bit for their designs and just kind of strange. But the third game just goes off the rails, and I don't like it. It's just not fun.
Okay, well, for me, the third
Ow.
game...
Fuck.
The third game, it was my first time playing a Danganronpa actually made for the Vita.
Right.
Because the other one, Danganronpa 1 and 2 were made for the PS2.
And Vita.
No, they were originally made for the PS2, and then they were...
Ported to Vita. Well, no,
Ported to
they were made for PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, for the PSP, that's what I meant. And then they were just like, fuck, we've been working on this too long. Vita.
But
Like, they could have done it for PS3.
What? Danganronpa?
Yeah.
Wow.
They could have put it for PS3, and then they would have been like, fuck it.
Ass.
But they put it for
Say.
PS Vita. So...
Oh my god, he fucking killed me. Jesus
You're
Christ.
so close. You're so close.
I remember this guy being easier, but...
And then like V3 came out, and they're like, the first Danganronpa made for the PS Vita. I'm like, what? My brother even busts down the door holding the game, like, it was actually made for the Vita. I'm like, what do you mean? We were on the Vita already.
Right.
And then I played through it. I'm like, these characters are like mid. Ah!
Yeah, no, I don't know. I just don't like the third game. I also think the third game is just completely pointless.
Especially because of what it does.
It has, like, nothing to do with the main story. Like, the story ends after the second game. That's
Yeah.
it. That's where the story ends.
Technically, there's the anime.
Oh, yes, but the anime is just extra context. And then the actual third entry in the series, which they could have made into a game. But they made it an anime, and that's fine. I like the anime as well.
Yeah, but I disagree with what they do with Kirigiri.
What did they do again? Oh, right, she dies, and then she comes back. or
She
something.
comes back?
You didn't know that?
No.
Did you finish Danganronpa 3?
I thought I did. I thought there was just a kooky, crazy teacher that kills everybody. And
Well-
it was the end, and I'm like, well, that was anticlimactic.
No. Kyoko survives.
I did not know that Kirigiri survived. Anyways.
So, oh my god, the fucking scene... I can't remember the context of it. I watched it like a good year ago or something. But like Makoto gets like drugged or something,
I did
and
not get drugged.
and then he has like a hallucination of all of his friends from the first game that died, plus Kyoko, because at that point he thought she was dead, but she wasn't.
When you mean friends, you mean just everybody, or
From the first game.
So even Leon?
Yeah, like the characters from the first game that died.
What, did they all guilt trip him or something?
Well, he had a hallucination of them being like...
It's your
The
fault.
hallucination, the drug is like, made him want to kill himself. So he had like a hallucination of his friends who are dead, saying like, "You should die. You should have been the one that died, not us. You should join us. Kill yourself." And then he like puts a knife up to his chest, but then some guy comes in and intervenes and is like, "I'm not letting you die." Whatever.
How do I not remember this?
It was awesome.
Did I just watch a bootleg version of it?
A bootleg version?
That ended after a certain episode? That's it. Fuck it.
Fuck.
I'm gonna rewatch before school start. Before we start college, I'm gonna rewatch all of Danganronpa.
Oh god. Oh wow. I actually avoided that.
And you know what? Screw it. I'm also gonna play Danganronpa 2 again on my Vita because it was fun.
We're gonna play it after we're done.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play myself.
Fucking shit. Stop! Stop! Dude! Stop burping! It's disgusting! We talked about it in Galaxy. Was it Galaxy? I don't remember.
Galaxy 2.
In Galaxy 2. Fucking, you're absolutely abhorrent burps. Oh, it's too much, man.
Anyways.
But that was, okay, well, that was what I was getting at, was that we are playing the game right now in our spare time with Dominic Roman and our buddy, also conveniently named Noah. And it's a blast. I'm having a lot of fun playing the game again. It's been a while.
Favorite character?
Yasuhiro Hagakure, obviously.
You had to give the full name.
Yes, because he deserves the full name. He's hilarious. I know... I'm probably going to start riots with that one. But, people hate him.
Why?
Because he's useless. And, like, who cares if he's useless?
He's supposed to be the comic relief.
He's hilarious. I think he's the funniest character.
Out of the survivors, he's supposed to be the one person that's supposed to be funny.
Him and Genocide Jill, funniest characters. Absolutely.
Yeah. But I like the abridged version because they make her British.
Oh, and then Gundam Tanaka as well. But
Gundam Tanaka!
Gundam Tanaka.
With his 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yep.
AKA fucking hamsters that live in his goddamn scarf.
Yep.
I love it.
It's awesome.
Anyways, my favorite character in the whole series is Gundam Tanaka.
Gundam Tanaka.
Because, as I said, four horsemen hamsters in his scarf. He's supposed to be like a dark and brooding character when he's the ultimate animal breeder.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's the funniest character in the show.
But I also like Byakuya.
Byakuya is great.
Because with the smug attitude that Byakuya gives off, as well as like the cockiness he gives by calling it a game.
Right.
It's a blend.
What that hit me?
It's a blend of you wanna punch him, but you also
he's
wanna.
Just so crazy and like absolutely insane.
Yeah, he's
to the point where he's just a fun character.
Yeah, we're not. Do you think people aren't gonna care? How old is this game? Game's old as shit.
Danganronpa?
Yeah.
There
2010, I think.
There we go.
2000 something.
Fuck you, Vort. Bitch.
Get down there. Do the point down. Point down.
Oh, fuck, how do I do it? Fuck you.
It looks like you were pointing at the comments.
Yeah, fuck you.
But anyways, I'm gonna just say it right now. In the latest case we did, case 2.
Yes.
Gundam.
I mean, that's
not Gundam.
Gundam Tanaka.
Yeah, Gundam Tanaka popped out of the bathroom stall and just said "fuck you" and went back in.
Fuck you.
Byakuya got the dead body.
Okay, I think we don't have to explain because what if people want to play it? We don't want to spoil.
It is
things.
a game from 2010.
I know, but we don't. We don't need to go through the entire explanation. I don't know why I'm going at you.
All right, fine. I was gonna.
Essentially, Byakuya.
He fucked with the corpse.
If you know what we're talking about.
Not actually.
No, he fucked with the crime scene and made things look like they were someone else.
Strength. You need strength for.
I don't really need that sword.
You don't want to do the sword. You don't want to do a cool sword.
I could do something else later.
Okay.
Though strength would be very useful. So I'm going to do strength and vitality. Why not?
All right.
But it's like I think chapter 2 is where his character really gets to shine.
Yep.
And
then we're going to the newest chapter where
we have
I don't want to say it.
Well, spoilers for Dingandongals. Skip. I don't know.
3. We're gonna start 3, 2, 1. 2 of my characters die.
Yeah. So we've been playing the game. We turned the voice volume like way down, and
basically to 0.
Pretty much to 0. And we were like, okay, let's just ignore the voice acting and just voice the characters ourselves because it's way more fun.
We all chose character. Oh yeah, doesn't a dragon fly up? That chin.
No, not a dragon. These guys. These guys are funny. What's up?
I thought they were. Oh my god, they are. I was gonna say, are they flying by their cheeks?
No. These guys are awesome. They only show up one time in the game, right here, and then they never show up ever again. They don't hurt you or anything. They just carry you down here, and then they're gone. And they never come back. It's pretty sick.
Alright.
But we decided to choose our own characters to voice. I took the liberty of playing Yasuhiro Hagakure, because he literally looks like me.
You two are so similar.
Yeah, Mondo Owada and Toko Fukawa. As well as Genocide Jill, because reasons.
I chose Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya
Togami.
It's Togami.
It's Togami, but it's Togami.
Togami.
It's Togami if you want to say it fully. You could just say Togami. Togami.
But Togami is stupid.
Yeah, Togami.
But it's more elegant to say Byakuya Togami.
If I'm saying just the last name, I'll say the Togami.
This guy fucking lead. Oh, hi.
If I'm saying like the family name, I'll say Togami. If I'm saying his full name, I'm just gonna say Togami to make it faster.
Anyway,
I chose Byakuya Togami. Taka. I forgot his name. Miki Taka.
It's something. It's not Taka. It's like
Miki Taka.
No. It's something like I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. His nickname is Taka.
Yeah.
And then Hifume.
Hifumi. Gee, why do you pronounce everything so weird, man? It's Hifumi.
Doesn't matter. He's the biggest weeaboo in all of
that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you have to mispronounce his name. He's like
that guy laughed.
It's this guy.
And it's true.
Yeah, whatever. You can accept your service.
What does he do?
He gives me extra levels, but if I implore his help too much, I get hollowed.
What's that?
It just means my character is slowly dying, and the run is basically fucked. So I'm not gonna bother with him, but yeah, just talk to him anyway.
Okay, here's the thing. We use him 3 times.
No.
Why?
I'm not even gonna bother talking to him at all.
Why?
Because I don't want to bother with him. Eventually, he dies anyway. He just like dies of old age.
Dies of cringe.
Yeah, dies of cringe. Fucking making everyone hollow.
Let's settle this with a debate. No, dies of cringe.
Dies of cringe. But Hifumi. I know you're gonna try and say, "Oh, you guys made me play Hifumi." No, we didn't.
I accepted Hifumi.
We were like, G-Rez, you gotta do Hifumi, right? Because you do like the
Birdly voice.
Yeah, the Birdly voice. Which is perfect for Hifumi.
You know, I accepted Hifumi, but then I was like, oh, it's gonna just be funny. He's gonna make like subtle references, and then I remembered. Wait a goddamn minute. He's a fucking nerd.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious though.
And when I mean nerd, I don't mean like the surface level nerd.
He's like you. No, I'm joking.
I mean, he is perverted. He jerks off to 2D, he prefers 2D rather than 3D.
Okay, I was gonna say so he's you, but you don't prefer 2D to 3D. And that's such a weird thing to say as well. Like I prefer 2D.
He literally says, "There's no 2D here."
Yeah.
like with Birdly, when I'm doing the Birdly voice, it's funny because Toby Fox knows how to properly do a character like this. He's like,
yeah, okay, but
ham him up, all that.
Anyway,
Hifumi is supposed to be a stereotypical otaku.
Yeah, he's hilarious though. The funny thing about the characters you chose was that
the voices, right?
Well, it's that we're about to go to chapter 3, and in chapter 3,
I lose
both Hifumi and Thta
die. So my characters go from 3 to 1.
I actually checked the character list right now because we made a list of like all the characters we play, and I like checked off all the characters that are currently dead. All of us have 2 characters to play except you, and you're about to lose 2 characters and go down to 1.
Yeah. It's like a Minecraft SMP with 3 lives.
Yeah.
I died twice into lava.
For the 3rd trial, you're gonna have only 1 character.
I'm okay with that. Because Byakuya already has a lot of speaking roles.
That's a good point. Byakuya just does not stop talking.
And
wait, hold on.
And there's 3 different voices I use for all of them.
Yeah, Byakuya is like stern, sort of slight British accent.
Yeah, Hifumi is the Birdly voice. But sometimes
that's not really the Birdly voice, but it's your Birdly voice.
And then I obviously like give up sometimes if he says like super, super weird shit.
Obviously, it's not really obvious, but...
Like when he's simping over Celestia Ludenberg, I'm like...
I go make you tea, my queen.
Yeah, I'm not... I'll only say my queen if it was...
And that's why you'll never be a voice actor. I'm joking. I'm sorry. You gotta commit, dude. The one of the biggest parts of doing voices is you gotta commit. Like
I know.
Fucking Genocide Jill says the most ridiculous shit, but I commit to it, dude. You gotta.
Yeah, but that's hilarious because it's a tiny woman.
Yeah, but she's a fucking genocidal murderer.
Exactly.
And she says super cringe shit sometimes.
Exactly.
But
that's the funny part.
And the funny part of Hifumi is he's cringe.
Anyways, Hifumi has my Birdly voice.
Fuck! I skipped over it. But this is Loretta.
Oh.
I found her bone in it, so I have to go give her bone to.
Let's do that real quick.
Well. I only have 900 souls, so I'm just gonna fuck with these guys a little bit.
Alright, so...
Watch this. Sneaking... You don't see me... Shit. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Hi. Hey, sir.
As I said, Hifumi has my Birdly voice.
Ow! Jesus Christ.
Thta, I make him into
a German.
A stereotypical German from a certain war.
Yes.
Which is
really
hilarious.
It's really funny. And gotta say, I sent it to you yesterday, but when we started the game, you were kind of off, especially with Byakuya.
Oh yeah.
Your voice for him was just like too British.
It was too British. At first, I was doing...
Fuck. Oh, God.
That is the deadliest hug.
Do that.
The deadliest hug.
Okay,
at first, it was too British, like this.
Yeah, it was like really ridiculous and over the top. But you mellowed out a little bit.
Yeah, I made it into more of a slight British.
And you do a great job with his voice.
Except for words. I am illiterate.
Oh yeah. I don't know why we allowed you to play Byakuya because he says the most wordy things ever.
But it makes it funny.
And you're fucking illiterate.
but it makes it funny. That this illiterate...
It's not funny when we're trying to get through a trial because Danaluzzi has to go somewhere and he has to leave and you're fucking stuttering over your own words.
You guys can read.
It's the shard. Whoa! Very nice.
You guys can read.
Is it in here?
If I fuck up words and it's very important, you guys can just read over it.
Good point. Oh God! They trapped me in a corner!
Make whatever I say
I have escaped the corner.
My phone vibrated to Reddit.
you have notifications for Reddit?
Yeah.
Is it for, like, YouTubers that announce things on it or whatever?
Tabletops.
Oh, okay.
Like cool figures people make.
Oh, okay.
People make a lot of cool shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah. I mean, that's just art.
Yeah. I love art.
This is art.
Yes.
Remember, art is subjective. Like,
I know.
This, like, comedy in itself is art.
Yes,
so any jokes we make on this show, or even just
is
even
the art.
even the branding with the really cool ice, like the milk jug and the ice logo
Even
that we
him.
have.
Even him. He is the
This
art
game.
of...
This game is
He
art.
is the art of God.
Art is subjective.
God has cummed on him, and
Yeah.
this is what spewed out.
But yeah, you got the Hifumi's Birdly, and then you got the... Oh, shit!
And then we have stereotypical German soldier.
Yeah.
Thta, and then Byakuya's...
A sort of soldier that may or may not like to hire.
Specifically to a Fuhrer.
But it's,
Alright,
it's fun.
let's go to the bonfire. Let's end off the episode.
Right. But it's, yeah, we'll talk more about Danganronpa in the next episode, because there's, like, a little more that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
But I love doing the voices. Like, my hero voice is very, like, what's something he says?
Yo, man, that aura of yours, like something like that.
He's like,
He's a fortune teller. Say that like fortune telling is nothing like that.
It's like fortune telling's nothing like that, man.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a Shaggy, but less high pitched.
Oh, it's like this.
This is, man.
It
fucking screw.
Firelink Shrine.
Yeah. I can go to the, well, how many souls do I have?
No, let's go to the Firelink
2000?
Shrine to tell a man.
Right. But and then like the Toko voice is kind of just my normal voice, but a little higher.
Except more like
A little
higher, a little higher.
Not like
A little higher.
not like a guy trying to do a girl
Yeah,
voice.
a little higher.
Not
and
like
more shy.
not like Aaron Hansen doing any girl voice. Where he's like that's every single voice he does. And then
Mondo.
fuck man, I'm so upset that Mondo dies so early in the game because like I loved doing his voice. It's just like a gruff.
Especially because of Taka. It was fun doing the scenes with
the
me
fucking.
and you.
That's why at the
The
beginning
gay
of,
sex.
That's why at the beginning of the episode I was like, "Who can last the longest with the gay sex?" I love it.
Anyways, thank you all for watching.
Yes.
We enjoyed this. Anyway, goodbye.
Guten Bye.
Goodbye.